Help! Help me! Someone!
Who's behind those explosions?
Oh, God. Who? What are you?
3 buildings blown to pieces. You falsified the reports. Who paid you?
Are you crazy? Pull me up!
Give me a name.
Just pull me up! Oh, God! Hurry, please!
I won't ask again.
Hello and welcome to another special episode of Superhero Club, your go-to show all about comic book inspired original series on Prime Video. I'm your host, Stephanie Williams. Before we get too far in, if you want more superhero content like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Prime Video channel. Today we're talking about the characters who make up the newest edition of Prime Video's growing list of original animated series, Batman: Crusader. Batman, created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger, has been a significant figure in the comic books, cartoons, and movies for more than 80 years. One of the standout adaptations is Batman the Animated Series, which ran from 1992 through 1995 and introduced characters like Harley Quinn, inspiring a universe of DC superhero cartoons. In Batman: Crusader, co-creator Bruce Timm and James Tucker, along with executive producers Matt Reeves and J.J. Abrams, aim to bring innovation to the series by setting it in the 1940s. Drawing inspiration from noir films and original Batman comics, the series strives to introduce fresh elements that fans have never seen before. So, let's get into the characters who shaped this new series. Batman, a character full of strategic thinking and resourcefulness, is one of the most iconic fictional figures in the world. He dedicates his life to combating crime, a mission sparked by the tragic murder of his parents when he was a boy. In response to his life-changing event, Batman, real name Bruce Wayne, has honed his body and mind to near perfection, transforming himself into a self-made superhero. He has also crafted an advanced arsenal of technology that rivals that of most armies. By day, Wayne lives as a playboy billionaire, relishing a life of financial ease. He is supported by his loyal butler and guardian Alfred Pennyworth, and operates from a complex base in the caves beneath his estate. By night, he morphs into Batman, patrolling the dark streets, skies, and rooftops of Gotham City in the new animated series, Batman: Crusader. Alfred Pennyworth is Bruce Wayne's most loyal friend and confidant. More than a butler, Alfred serves as Bruce's second father, acting as his conscience and providing emotional support during Batman's relentless fight against crime, which remains true in the new animated series. Alfred is uniquely equipped to support the life of a masked crime fighter. His skills in fabricating cover stories and providing medical care are indispensable. Alfred also ensures the seamless operation of both Wayne Manor and the Batcave. James Gordon is Gotham City's police commissioner, a veteran cop who rose through the ranks by combating corruption, often at significant personal cost. Gordon's unwavering commitment to justice has made him a pivotal figure in Gotham's law enforcement. His role as commissioner and ethical steadfastness makes him an essential ally to Batman. Barbara Gordon is a well-respected and influential character, recognized for her remarkable intelligence, unwavering bravery, and exceptional resourcefulness. As the daughter of Gotham City's esteemed police commissioner, James Gordon, she possesses a resolute sense of justice and an unwavering commitment to safeguarding her city. Within the series Batman: Crusader, Barbara is depicted as a highly skilled criminal defense attorney operating in the dynamic and perilous environment of Gotham City. Renee Montoya is a dedicated figure in Gotham City, known for her commitment to justice both within the law and when necessary outside of it. She was introduced back in Batman the Animated Series and is portrayed as a morally strong, virtuous, and open-minded beat cop, partnered with the outspoken Harvey Bullock. She later transitioned into the comics as a tough, streetwise detective, earning the trust of Commissioner Gordon and Batman for her reliability and integrity amidst the often corrupt Gotham City Police Department. In Batman: Crusader, Montoya is portrayed as a brilliant detective whom Commissioner Gordon strongly believes in. There is also no love lost between her and Detectives Flass and Bullock. Detective Arnold Flass is a character in the DC comic universe known as a corrupt police officer within the Gotham City Police Department. In the new animated series, he is portrayed as an antagonist and is characterized by his brutal methods, lack of ethics, and his deep involvement in the city's criminal underworld. He frequently gets into it with more honorable officers, particularly James Gordon and Renee Montoya, who starkly contrast Flass' corrupt nature. Flass' corruption and violent tendencies pose a significant obstacle in Gotham City, highlighting the systematic issues with the GCPD. Detective Harley Bullock, a prominent character in the DC Comics, is a seasoned detective in Gotham City Police Department. His gruff demeanor, unkempt appearance, and unorthodox methods, which often lead him into the gray areas of law enforcement, are a source of intrigue. Despite his rough exterior and tendency to bend the rules, he possesses a deep sense of justice and loyalty to his colleagues, particularly Commissioner James Gordon. In the Caped Crusader animated series, Bullock is not the same gray area character as he has been in previous iterations. He is just as crooked as his co-worker Detective Flass. The two often work together for criminals like the Penguin and others who plague the city of Gotham. Selina Kyle, the infamous Catwoman, is a cat burglar in Gotham City. Known for her beauty and deadly skills, she walks a tightrope between light and darkness, making her one of the most intriguing characters in the DC universe. Unlike a typical superhero, Catwoman thrives on outsmarting both heroes and villains, driven by a mix of self-interest and the thrill of the chase. As an accomplished jewel thief with a complex moral code, her relationship with Batman is a web of intrigue and fascination, adding depth to her character. In Batman Caped Crusader, Selina is a socialite who is down on her luck after her father is sent away to prison for his criminal dealings. Selina takes an interest in Batman, even using his costumes and souped-up vehicle as inspiration for her Catwoman persona. In the new animated series, the character of Oswald Cobblepot, also known as the Penguin, has been reimagined as a woman named Oswalda Cobblepot, or just Mama if you're one of her two henchmen sons. She runs the Iceberg Lounge, now depicted as a cruise ship, which adds a fresh twist to the character's traditional portrayal. The Penguin is a villain driven by pathological rage. As the Penguin, she commands immense influence within Gotham's criminal underworld, using her vast knowledge of its inner workings to blackmail, intimidate, and corrupt. She is surrounded by mostly loyal henchmen who execute her commands without hesitation. Despite her refined exterior, Mama is not above resorting to dirty tactics and hand-to-hand combat, proving herself as a formidable and ruthless adversary. Clayface is best known as one of Batman's foes. Originally an actor named Basil Karlo, he becomes Clayface after being exposed to a chemical compound that gives him the power to shapeshift. This ability enables him to change his appearance, impersonate others, and alter his body into different forms, making him a formidable adversary. Clayface's tragic backstory often explores themes of loss, identity, and the internal struggle between his former humanity and his monstrous new existence, which are prominent in his debut in Batman Caped Crusader. His main motivator in the series is a romantic interest, a story of unrequited love. In the new animated series, Harvey Dent is portrayed as a cocky, brash, and superficial district attorney who is ambitious in his pursuit of becoming the next mayor of Gotham City. Harvey Dent's fate takes a dramatic turn when a criminal throws acid on his face, horribly scarring half of it. The traumatic event leads to a disappearance of Harvey Dent, the ambitious DA, and the emergence of Two-Face from Gotham's underbelly. Harley Quinn, also known as Dr. Harleen Quinzel, is a psychologist who adapts Harley Quinn's persona to punish clients she deems are beyond help. Operating more in a moral gray area, she is friends with Barbara Gordon and has romantic feelings toward Renee Montoya. Harleen Quinzel becomes disillusioned by the criminal mind she encounters and transforms into Harley Quinn, channeling her frustrations and sense of justice into her new identity. Harley's moral code drives her actions as she targets those she considers irredeemable. Firebug is a lesser-known villain, primarily showing up as an adversary of Batman. The original Firebug, Joe Rigger, is a demolition expert and former soldier whose life is devastated by a series of personal tragedies, including deaths of his family members in separate accidents. Driven by grief and a desire for revenge against the institutions he blames for his losses, Rigger adopts the Firebug persona. As Firebug, he harnesses his expertise in explosives and incendiary devices to unleash a reign of terror through arson and other crimes. Clad in a specialized suit that grants him control over fire, he becomes a formidable adversary. In Batman Caped Crusader, Firebug's backstory is more of a mystery in nature, making his motives that much more sinister, as all we know is he is a madman obsessed with fire. James Craddock, known as the Gentleman Ghost, is a notable DC villain. Originating in the 19th century as a highwayman and thief, Craddock's life of crime came to an abrupt end when a mob killed him. However, his death was not the end of his story. He returned as a special entity, gaining the ability to become intangible and invisible and summon ghostly weapons. In the new animated series, Gentleman Ghost retains his aristocratic mannerisms and refined appearance, often depicted wearing a top hat and monocle. His spectral powers make him a formidable foe, as he can pass through solid objects, disappear at will, and render himself immune to most physical attacks. Despite his ghostly nature, Craddock's motivations often revolve around earthly desires such as wealth, revenge, and power. Onomatopoeia is a unique and mysterious villain. He is primarily known as an adversary of Green Arrow and Batman. Onomatopoeia is a master assassin who targets non-superpowered vigilantes. He is named after his distinctive habit of mimicking sounds around him, such as gunshots or dripping water, often speaking these sounds aloud as he commits the crimes. In the new animated series, he maintains his comic iterations look, wearing a black outfit adorned with white circles and a mask that conceals his identity. He's a highly skilled marksman and hand-to-hand fighter. Despite his lack of superhuman abilities, his exceptional physical state, strategic mind, and relentless nature make him a formidable opponent. Natalia Knight is a villain in DC Comics who goes by Nocturna. Her life turns dark when an accident involving a radioactive laser leaves her skin pale and sensitive to light, forcing her to adapt a nocturnal lifestyle. The accident also left her with the ability to manipulate shadows and enhance vision in the darkness. In Batman Caped Crusader, Natalia Knight is reimagined as a tragic villain. She's a young girl raised by her older brother. The siblings work together in a carnival full of people with oddities. Her brother tries his best to take care of her. He even shares with Batman that she suffers from a strange affliction, and he has found a way for her to manage. Natalia demonstrates super strength by lifting a heavy barbell. Using her powers drains her though, so Natalia has to absorb energy from other children to replenish herself. And that concludes this special episode of Superhero Club. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm your host, Stephanie Williams. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more episodes of Superhero Club. And remember, you can check out season 1 of Batman Caped Crusader now on Prime Video.